Hi, this is nutritionist and holistic health consultant Kath King with another free gift for you. Hopefully you've downloaded your first free gift, Taming the Hunger Hormone, and registered for the free webinar, Balance Your Hormones to Master Your Weight. If you haven't, don't worry, it's not too late. Just look for the links above this video and you'll see where to download those and register. Before I tell you about today's free gift, I'd like to tell you a story. It's Friday night and Sarah is at the movies with a friend. It's been a long week and she stayed much later than she planned to at work, responding to emails and just dealing with some last-minute issues. She feels drained and irritable, partly because work is so stressful, partly because she just had to replace the transmission on her car, and partly because she's on a diet. And so she's not allowing herself to eat the way that she normally would. She's excited about the diet though. She heard about it on TV and she immediately went out and bought the book. She read through it in the first 3 days and she got started right away. Now she's visualized what finally losing all her excess weight would mean to her. She journaled about how she wants to feel comfortable in her body, how she wants to look decent in a swimsuit, shop for clothes without getting depressed. She'd like to have more energy, and she's sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. For over a decade, she's had this nagging feeling that she's not living her right life. And she knows that a big part of that is that she's not in her right body. It's finally time for her to do something about that. Right now, though, she's legitimately hungry. Because she worked late, she missed dinner. She was good and she avoided the vending machines at work. But when she finally left the office, it was time to come directly to the movie theatre. Now, she and her friend have bought their tickets and they're walking into the lobby. Her friend ambles over to the concession stand and waits in line, and so Sarah does that too. After her friend orders, Sarah hesitates for a moment. Finally, she decides to get a small popcorn with no butter, a Diet Coke, and a box of her favourite chocolates. She rationalises that the popcorn's not so bad without the butter, and the Diet Coke is fine because it has no calories. Clearly the chocolate was a bit of an indiscretion, but she did go to the gym in her lunch hour and she hasn't even had any dinner. She's practically starving. And she decides that she'll just get back on track first thing tomorrow morning. But she doesn't. When she gets home from the movies, something that psychologists call the what the hell effect kicks in. And I'm not joking, that's the technical term. Now, because Sarah broke her diet at the movies and she plans to get back on track the next morning, in the meantime, she says to herself, well, what the hell? And she goes and grabs a bag of chips to eat while she's watching TV, and then she heads to the freezer and she finishes off the ice cream that's in there. The next day, though, she feels sick and remorseful. She gets back on her diet, but within 2 weeks, those kind of exceptions are coming more and more frequently. She isn't losing weight anymore, and before too long, that bright and shiny weight loss plan that held so much promise has joined the ranks of the dozens of other attempts in Sarah's not so illustrious dieting past. I'm curious, where do you think Sarah went wrong? Was it at home when she gave herself permission to eat the chips and the ice cream? Was it at the movie theatre when she walked up to the snack bar with her friend? Was it back at the office when she prioritised work over dinner? I propose that Sarah's dieting attempt went long way before that. But it wasn't her fault. Sarah is no different than any of us. She simply made the 3 huge mistakes that almost everyone makes when they try to lose weight. I learned about these mistakes and how to avoid them, and it radically changed my life. And I'd like to share these 3 huge mistakes with you in the free download for you today. So look to your right and click to download your free report on the 3 huge mistakes that almost everyone makes when they try to lose weight. I'll see you in the next video.